Private school will open its doors in Petersburg this fall. The idea for the school was a bit unconventional, forming in direct response to the pandemic. But now the vision is clearer than ever. Anthony Antoine introduces us to the woman who started teaching students in her living room as a way to help frontline workers.
Some. How do you spell the word some?
Just off of Cox Road in Petersburg, there's a lesson being taught inside of Western Heights Baptist Church.
CK, very, very good.
No, it's not a sermon, but there is a healthy mix of salvation and sight words.
Using your proofreader's mark. Remember the 3 lines under means it needs to be capital.
Cindy Dundalo is the teacher.
This started in my home, and I turned my living room into a schoolroom, and I taught kindergarten and first grade that first year, and it was such a success that we decided to grow it the next year.
When the pandemic began, schools shut their doors. Cindy says her sister-in-law and a good friend, who were both frontline workers, desperately needed childcare for their 3 kids. Cindy, a former educator and a stay-at-home mom at the time, asked them to buy the curriculum and she would take care of the rest.
The school took over my house. It took over every inch of my living room, my kitchen, everything, but it was a big blessing for us. I started with the 3 little boys in there 2 years ago, and then it grew to the 2 little girls that I have now, and now we're going to a full school. So that's what we're doing.
Western Heights Baptist Church, which is pastored by Cindy's husband, saw the true value of a Christian-based learning environment, and they decided to provide a space.
An adjective is a word that describes a what?
For a new private school, and hence North Point Christian Academy was born.
Cindy has a servant's heart, and she's a servant leader.
Susan Loden is a member of the church and witnessed the growth of the school over the past 2 years.
She turned her home into a school and took these kids aside and taught them not just what they needed to do to stay up with their studies, but getting along with each other and focusing on communication and behavior skills and all of the wonderful things that all kids should have. And she focused on their needs.
With that in mind, it was time to surprise Cindy with the NBC 12 Acts of Kindness. It comes with $300 in cash and a $50 gift card to Mexico restaurant.
Miss Cindy, can I interrupt you for just a second?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry to interrupt, guys. If you just hang out for a second. I wanted to make sure that not just our church, but everybody knows what wonderful things you've been doing.
Oh, okay.
And so I wrote you up for an act of kindness through Channel 12.
Oh, okay.
And they wanted to recognize you, and I really appreciate them doing this. So on behalf of Western Heights Baptist and Channel 12, there's a monetary for that.
Wow, thank
and
you.
there will be a gift card coming for a Mexican dinner for you to go out and celebrate with your family. But I really just wanted to thank you and let you know and that we know the wonderful things that you do.
Oh, thank you so much.
Can you guys applaud for me? Applaud for Miss Cindy?
Thank you so very much. Hi.
Come this fall, North Point Christian Academy will educate close to 20 kids, a true testament to the love and commitment shown by Cindy.
And seeing them learn how to implement the things that we want to teach them, the godly characters of kindness and self-control and goodness and faithfulness, and just seeing them actually live that out in what they're playing and stuff. Those are the great successes that I really like to see.
On your side,
They're like my kids.
Anthony Antoine,
I love them so much. I'm very proud of them.
NBC 12.
Oh, you are definitely loved too, Cindy.